Greetings and salutations from central Louisiana, just a few miles west of Dry Prong. It is a beautiful sunshiny day here, moderate weather, and we are still in the midst of cleaning up. There's a brush pile over my left shoulder here. It's a burn pile. There's a big one in the back. Cleaning up, but today I am wanting to look at the tractor splitting stand that my son built for me, or let me rephrase it, he built for us to use, because it is his, he built it, and I'm merely the beggar borrowing and using it, but it has worked well. He designed it, fabricated it, had his ace welder do the welding for him, but it is made with square channel tubing. Of course, you got to have enough space to have one tubing fit inside the other with a little bit of slack. There's a nut welded down at the bottom here, and this long bolt is what's used to raise and lower it. Of course, you've got to think about it. It is backwards, because when you're loosening it, you're actually raising it. When you're tightening it, you're actually lowering it. So it is very good. You just have to learn to figure it out. It does have two swivel casters at the bottom, which at times have minds of their own and will go every which way, but when you're trying to nudge the whole front of the tractor just a little bit to get it to line up, it helps to put a 2x4 under it and just kind of nudge it over. It does have adjustable spacing for the width of the verticals here. These U-bolts here, or channel bolts there, can be loosened up, and this whole assembly can be slid back and forth, and that is good. I chose in this particular instance to use carriage bolts to fasten it to the frame. The drill pattern for the bolt holes matches the pattern here on the tractor frame, so that works for the H, which is predominantly made for. It's what we're using it for. But I'm sure it can be adapted to any number of other tractor splitting stands. A splitting stand doesn't have to be super complex. It just has to do the job. And this one is a fine example of doing the job. It's not complex, it's rather simple, but yet it does a great job. And I have sadly had to split this tractor about 3 times using it. And each 3 times, you know, once you get it turned loose here and split, it rolls real easy. Of course, it rolls easier when your floor is clean, which I'm not there yet. But I've got this Farmall H buttoned back together, and I've got to do a final clutch adjustment. And then I'll do the acid test and see if she'll properly engage the clutch. And if it does, she's out of here. And the next one comes in. So, but that is today's pontification. That's a big word for Robert T. Willie. The word of the day for him. But there is the stand I've been using. It's nothing major, but it is a very functional and useful stand. I'm sure my son, if you asked, he would probably send you a sketch of the plans. But have a great day.